loses it, and the Packers pick it up. They find some open field here, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
2nd and 5 now. Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Tannehill getting this complete to Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Check 26, check 26.
Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Packers.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill flush to his right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On the counter, it's Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
2 yards.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Rodgers again now. That's complete right around the 8. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a good.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Back at the 40-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards the pickup there.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. Third and 2,
Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 20. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 12. A minute 35 to go. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Alexander.
Here's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it.